Hey Virgo, welcome to your June reading. I hope you all are well. So, this is your Sacred Geometry Activation Oracle card I'm going to pull for you. Um, I am going to pull a 5 card spread. So, let's see what's going on in your energy. Also, check out your June energy short. I also put that out there. So, the card we have for you is the number 10, Authority. It says the frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. Love that. So I feel like you're taking charge. Like I'm seeing the King of Swords energy of taking authority and moving forward. So let's see what we get. So the first card is going to be your present situation. The second, your recent past. Third is your abilities. Your fourth will be the passions, interest, and loves. And the fifth card will be your likely outcome. So let's see what we get. So in the current situation, you have the Knight of Wands. What do we have? Oh, okay. So in your past position, we have the Fool. What do we have for your abilities? Oh, stuff's flying everywhere. Let me get this. You have the Nine of Swords, but calm down because that speaks of your abilities. So hang tight. Let's see what we have for your passion, interest, and love. What? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And what do we have for your likely outcome? For Virgo, please and thank you. All right, Knight of Pentacles. All right. So let's start with your current position with the Knight of Wands. Now is a time of taking some type of bold action towards achieving your goals, your desires. Some of you can certainly be embarking on some type of business venture, traveling. And even if it's not that, it could be love, like it could be some type of renewed excitement, ready to move forward or ready to start something new. Um, but regardless, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone here, is what I'm getting for you. So, in your recent past, you have the Fool. And yes, the Fool speaks of a new beginning, right? But I feel like you've come out of a situation, whether that is with yourself or someone else, in love or business, okay? Like, no more repeating past mistakes, past cycles, and you found yourself like the Fool is free, right? um so I do get that sense, and it's like I have a sense of self-discovery and embracing the unknown here, right? Because that is what the Fool is about. So definitely getting that energy with the Nine of Swords in your abilities. I am getting the sense like I really feel like you're learning to maneuver your feelings and emotions. Like you're learning to cope with fears and anxiety, learning to control those thoughts when your mind is on overdrive, right? Because we all go through that and it's horrific, right? It's like you just want the thoughts to stop because it can be very overwhelming. And I feel like whatever it is you've been through, because technically with the Fool, you're starting a whole new cycle here. And I feel like you're gaining the authority, you're taking the authority to move forward and learning how to cope with things and not looking at all these challenges and obstacles. You're not looking at them any longer as a negative thing. You're looking at them as an opportunity, right? An opportunity to learn, to grow is what I'm getting, which then brings you into here with the Seven of Pentacles. Speaking of your passion, interest, and loves, it's like there is a need for patience, and I feel like you've been patient. Okay. So whatever this is for, again, you relay this message how it could be love, career, business, anything. Um, but I feel like you need to nurture your passions, and I feel like that is something that you're passionate about is nurturing the things you love. That is a hobby or interest for you, is to take time and understanding too that that any type of growth takes time, and you need to, through anything you're trying to grow, right? You have to evaluate the progress, you have to make adjustments. But I'm just getting a strong sense of knowing true fulfillment like comes from a consistent effort, a willingness to adopt along the way. And I feel like you've learned to had to adopt along the way, along the journey you've just come from, and you're taking these things that you've learned and moving forward. With the Knight of Pentacles in the outcome, it's like the Knight is the slowest knight in the deck, right? And however, the Knight represents dedication, commitment, loyalty, stability, right? Groundedness. And this is where I feel this patience is coming from with the Seven of Pentacles here. It's like slow and steady. Whatever this is referring to, it's good. It's something reliable. It's stable. However, it needs, work and commitment, right? Anything to be its best needs a work and commitment, right? Relationships just don't happen on their own. You have to provide work and commitment, whether that's business, whether that's love, whether that's a family relationship, whether it's a friendship, right? And I'm just getting like the glue is finally going to stick everything and come together. Like it's everything, the glue holds everything together. And I feel like everything is coming together, but all the pieces are, it's just going to take time for things to come together. So, a very beautiful reading here, Virgo. Please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting as well as sharing. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.